Hi friends, I am Chef Utkarsh and today we'll be making fusilli in creamy peri peri sauce. For making this, I have used the Chef Solutions fusilli pasta, and for making the sauce, I have used the South African peri peri seasoning. So let's see and let's get started.
We have the Chef Solutions fusilli pasta over here. Now this particular pasta is made out of 100% durum wheat, and more importantly it's in Italian style. Now whenever we choose a pasta, it's very important that we choose a pasta which can hold its structure, and most importantly it absorbs the sauces while cooking. Here you see the fusilli pasta. It's 3 centimeters in length, and once cooked it can hold its structure. We will first saute our vegetables. To start off with, take some olive oil, add some butter, and now add the chopped garlic and saute it. Now you can start adding the veggies. I've taken mushroom, I've taken the red and yellow bell peppers and the sweet corn. So saute it. Now at this stage you will see that the mushroom starts releasing its water. That's completely fine, but just make sure that there is no much moisture. Add the oregano, chili flakes and salt. You can also take dried oregano. I have used fresh oregano over here. After sauteing for a minute or so, take it off the flame and keep the sauteed vegetables aside. Now we'll start making the sauce. For that, in the same pan I have taken equal quantities of flour and butter. Then we'll start adding the milk batch by batch, little by little, so that there are no lumps formed. Add crushed black pepper and salt. Add the cooked fusilli at this stage. I've cooked the fusilli for approximately 9 minutes, and most importantly, after the pasta is out of the flame, you add some olive oil so that it doesn't stick to each other. And once that is done, you can take it out and start adding it in the white sauce. We'll add the Chef Solutions peri peri seasoning and tomato ketchup. In case if you don't want to use the tomato ketchup, you can also use the pizza pasta sauce. Now we will add our sauteed vegetables and give it a good mix. Take it off the flame and then it's ready to be served. Here you go. I hope you liked the recipe. Do try it by yourself and let me know your questions and experience in the comment sections below. Thank you and enjoy.